Give it my all!
What? How's this? Well?
We're a proper party now! Don't let your guard down. All right! I'll do my best. Don't let your guard down.
Give it my all! I'll give...
My oh my!
I'll give it my all!
I'll end your misery.
What's the meaning of this?
The uncomfortable truth of the matter is, not all students of Avon respect their teacher and love justice like you.
My name is Hyunkel, one of the 6 commanders of the Dark Army, leader of the Undead Legion!
How could a student of Master Avon be a Legion commander of the Dark Army? I can't lose! Strash!
Take this! Enough games! Blow! I'll crush you in one blow!
Brace for it!
What? It didn't work?
You call that a Von Strash? What a joke! It was just a cheap imitation. You know the lesson. Slice the earth, slice the sea, slice the air. And what slices everything is the Von Strash. Fighting you, I can tell you haven't mastered the Yvonne-style sword technique yet. You're still missing the third skill, the air slash. Die. Even if you breeze through the special hard course, you'll probably learn air slash on the 7th day.
That's right. I only ended up training with Master Yvonne for 3 days.
Even I can't use air slash. It's the greatest of the Yvonne-style sword techniques. It's only when earth, wave, and air have all been mastered that the Yvonne Strash reveals its ultimate power. In its current state, your attack is nothing more than an incomplete imitation. And even I'm capable of that. Yvonne Strash! 3 against 1. Well, then I will have to use my secret weapon. As a warrior, I can't use spells. So the Dark King Vern gave me a powerful solution. A supreme armor that repels all attack spells. When I wear it, I'm invincible!
Supreme armor, huh? I don't see any armor around here.
Oh no? It's right in front of you! Ando!
What? His sword is his armor?
That's right. This dark armor blade is both the mightiest weapon and the mightiest defense. Stand down. I won't fight a woman.
Do not underestimate me. Women can risk their lives in battle, especially when fighting for justice. You learned it too, didn't you? I know that Master Yvonne would never grant one of his insignias to someone who's unworthy. I know that deep down you...
What? I don't need it. I only carried that relic around to help me find Yvonne or his disciples. So I could have the pleasure of killing them myself.
But why? I don't understand why you hate him so much!
Because Yvonne is a murderer, the killer of my father! This continent of Holkia was once the Dark Lord Hadlar's base. The old Dark Army descended on the world like a blight. The casualties were many.
Poor thing.
I was raised in Hadlar's underground palace by the armful Bartos. The only reason he was allowed to keep a human child was because he was the strongest knight in all the Dark Army. And he was the guardian of the Hellgate, which led to the Dark Lord's chambers.
I shall name you Yunkel, after the legendary swordsman who once ruled the underworld.
I wasn't permitted to leave the palace, but I grew up without ever questioning it. Bartos was the first man to teach me warmth, but then one day...
Bartos, sir! The hero is attacking!
He's finally come. Yunkel, as guardian of the Dark Lord, it's my duty to fight the hero. It's possible I won't survive. Now you mustn't leave this place. If I don't return, promise me you'll grow up strong.
Dad! Dad! Yvonne Strash!
Unlike other monsters, the undead cannot sustain themselves without the Dark Lord's presence. With Hadlar's death and the loss of his dark power, my father...
Uncle, thank you for the memories.
It's ironic. The man who happened to find me was Avon himself. He had no way of knowing who I was. Perhaps he assumed I was some child the monsters had captured. But I knew immediately that he was the hero, and the one responsible for what happened to my father. At that moment, I swore that I'd gain the strength to one day defeat him. That's why I became a Vaughn student and learned to fight, so that I could defeat him with what he had taught me!
Stop it! I know how you feel, but Master Avon
What? Was fighting for justice? Justice or not, it doesn't change the fact that he took everything from me. My father was reduced to ashes. If that is justice, then justice itself is my enemy! Now to finish you off, I'll show you the special attack that I intended to use on Avon! Take this! This is the attack I developed just to defeat the Avon-style sword technique. It's called Bloody Scride. I devised this attack as I absorbed everything Avon taught me. Then, on the day I graduated, I came for his life.
Congratulations, Hyuncle. You've officially gained the skills of a full-fledged warrior. And so, I present you with this. Consider it a graduation certificate. But you are far from being a complete warrior. Your blade work seems to have a strange malice or animosity to it.
Master, do you know a man by the name of Bartos? Bartos was the strongest knight in all of the Dark Army, and he was my father. And so the malice that you sense in my blade, it's my hatred towards you for murdering him!
Wait a minute! Hyuncle!
What have I done? I fought back without even thinking. But if I hadn't, I'm sure he would have killed me. Such talent with a blade. He strikes like a demon.
Hyuncle!
I failed, and the only reason I survived was because the Dark King's trusted servant, Mistvern the Shadow Vizier, rescued me. Since then, I have continued to train as a warrior for the Dark Army. Now, my own attack far surpasses the power of Avon Strash! Your foolhardy dodging has only drawn out your suffering. Let me end it for you. My name is Hyuncle, one of the 6 commanders of the Dark Army, leader of the Undead Legion!
I'll give it my all! meaning of this?
I told you guys, this creep is a villain after all!
Yeah, but his insignia.
It's probably just a fake or something!
Oh no, it isn't a fake. The uncomfortable truth of the matter is, not all students of Avant.
I'll give it my all! What's the meaning of this?
I told you guys, this creep is a villain after all!
Yeah, but his insignia.
It's probably just a fake or something!
Oh no, it isn't a fake. The uncomfortable truth of the matter is, not all students of Avant respect their teacher and love justice like you. Some of us love chaos and have embraced the darkness instead.
I'll give it my all! Get ready!
How about
Earth Slash! Get ready! I'll give it my all!
Burn to a crisp!
Get ready! What's the meaning of this? I'll give it my all!
How about
I'll give it my all!
Let's go!
I'll give it my all! I'll give it my all!
Don't.
I'll give it my all! I'll give it my all!
How about this?
What's the meaning of this?
I told you guys, this creep is a villain after all!
Yeah, but his insignia.
It's probably just a fake or something!
Oh no, it isn't a fake. The uncomfortable truth of the matter is, not all students of Avon respect their teacher and love justice like you. Some of us love chaos and have embraced the darkness instead. After seeing just how weak justice really is! My name is Hyunkel, one of the 6 commanders of the Dark Army, leader of the Undead Legion!
How could a student of Master Avon be a Legion commander of the Dark Army?
Wait, Hyunkel, haven't you heard? Master of all.
I'll give it my all! What's the meaning of this?
I told
I'll give it my all!
Let's go!
give it my all! I'll give it my all!
I'll crush you in one blow!
Stand down. I won't fight a woman.
Do not underestimate me. Women can risk their lives in battle, especially when fighting for justice.
Let me guess. A lesson from Yvonne?
Face the power of darkness!
You have no power, yet you insist on troubling me! This should keep you from pulling any more of your bothersome tricks. Dark Puppetry Aura Hand! This particular skill uses a dark aura to bind the enemy. It is typically used to take control of the undead forces. And now, you're nothing but my puppet. Give it up already, die! Your time has run out. Now die, bloody scribe! What did he?
Don't be so sure.
But you, I thought...
Crocodile! You survived?
What is the meaning of this?
Just what it looks like. I'm here to protect Dai. You there, boy. Come take Dai and escape with the Garuda. You're still too weak to defeat Hyuncle yourselves. You have to escape.
But, ma'am...
Don't be concerned. She'll be all right. Hyuncle isn't the type to harm the girl, no matter what the situation is. I'll do everything I can to help her. But right now, you must get Dai out of here.
Do you really think that I'll just let that happen?
I am still one of the Dark Army's Legion commanders. I can take you down with me if I have to.
You can't. You don't have the strength right now. That's right. Your armor may be brand new, but I can still tell. The wounds from your previous battle still haven't fully healed. Your steel hide is nothing more than a cracked shield right now. No, curse you! Let go!
You'll have to finish me off.
Wait! Ma'am, still... Put me down!
Crocodile, out of all the Dark King's 6 Legion commanders, I believe that at least you and Baran were worthy of respect. How disappointing that you'd submit to a brat.
I just couldn't stand seeing someone who bested me lose to someone else.
A loser's argument. How the Beast King has fallen. If you refuse to get out of my way, Crocodile, I'm just gonna have to run right through you.
So be it!
Why would you care so much about them? They are the sworn enemies of our Dark Army.
Oh, our Dark Army? If you ask me, it never seemed as if you were fighting for the Dark Army. It always looked more like you were fighting out of anger towards the humans. I was the same. I looked down on humans. I thought they were puny, pathetic creatures. But fighting Dai and his friends made me realize that they are strong and compassionate beings. They can work together, sharing their joy as well as their sadness. They're not like us monsters, who are alone in our strength.
Quiet! Enough of your nonsense!
There's no way you can't realize the greatness within you. Don't you see that you are lying to yourself?
I said enough!
It's good to be human. When I am reborn, I hope it's as one of them.
Crocodile. So long as I have her, they're sure to come to her rescue. And when they do, I'll finish them.
Ando! After fleeing Hyunkel's assault, Dai and Pop met Baddock, a swordsman serving Princess Leona, spending the night at his hideout. The next day, in the hopes of defeating Hyunkel, Pop bound with a brand new spell, Reclimatize. Though Hyunkel's armor may repel all magic, Pop figured that as metallic gear, it remained vulnerable to an electric attack. The plan was for Pop to cast Reclimatize, to summon thunderclouds, which Dai would then use to unleash a Zapple on Hyunkel. Though Dai struggled to aim while practicing, he eventually prevailed. With their plan set, the boys headed to the underground palace for the final showdown.
That's the entrance to the base of the Undead Legion.
So Mam's down there?
It seems like it. She wasn't at the temple, so they probably took her with them.
Then Crocodile...
I don't know what happened to him. It looked like he was still healing from when he fought against you, Dai.
That's strange. The usual guards don't seem to be around.
Well, how lucky for us then. Okay, let's go!
Right.
Onward! I'll be right beside you!
Wait! You don't have to, old-timer. Our main goal is to rescue our friend. We need you here to keep watch, just in case.
You do have a point, I suppose.
We're off then.
Those brats have entered the palace. Make sure to lead them to where Master Hyunkel commanded.
Oh no, I've got to get out of here. Goma-chan, how did you get there? Oh, you were worried about me, so you stowed away? Thank you. Goma-chan, can you get those?
The prisoners escaped!
It's narrow, but hang in there. If this is an air duct, then it has to lead outside somewhere. A hidden room. Oh, a treasure chest. Should we look inside? Huh? Well, maybe it's a canna box. Or maybe it contains some powerful legendary weapons, so... This is...